First baby arriving, the room froze. My mother dropped the knife she was holding. "Surprise," Lila said proudly. "I'm almost due." I told her my due date was 8 weeks away. She snapped back that hers was 10. Her face flushed. She stepped close, grabbed my arm and whispered, "It doesn't matter. Mine will come first." Then she left. 2 days later, my mother called me, shaking. Lila's roommate had confessed everything. Lila had been ordering dangerous substances online to induce labor. Worse, she had paid an unlicensed person to perform a procedure in an apartment. A neighbor saw blood and called emergency services. Lila nearly died. Doctors saved her life but had to remove her uterus. She would never carry another child. Her premature baby boy was delivered and placed in intensive care. The family split apart. Some said Lila was mentally unwell and needed compassion. Others said I should have hidden my pregnancy to protect her feelings. One relative even suggested I should have ended mine. I stopped reading the family chat. Days before my due date, my doctor admitted me for observation. Lila's newborn was still fighting in the NICU down the hall. Lila lingered in the corridor, staring at my stomach. Nurses told Mark she had been asking unsettling questions about security, locked doors, and when babies were left alone. Mark alerted hospital security. Her photo was posted at the desk. That night she tried to force her way in, using an expired visitor badge, screaming that she had rights because we were sisters. Security stopped her. I shook uncontrollably. My contractions began hard and fast. Hours later, our daughter was born. She cried loudly as they placed a security tag on her ankle and wrapped her in a blanket. I kissed her tiny face, and for the first time in months, I felt safe. The next morning, a social worker came in. If Lila couldn't care for her baby, would we consider adopting him? I thought about the chemicals, the hallway, the way she watched my stomach instead of her son. I said no. My child was my responsibility and my limit. They told us the baby would be placed with his father's relatives in another state. Now my family says I'm heartless for refusing. But as I hold my daughter and listen to her breathe, I know one thing clearly. Protecting my child was never the wrong choice.